Thank you, Black people, for showing up. Thank you so much.
Hello! Welcome to the 4th of July weekend vlog, and this one is going to be excited. I'm excited. So basically, I'm going to entrust Chat GPT to design an itinerary for me because I've been so busy working. I haven't really applied my mind towards what to do this weekend. So we're going to see what Chat GPT has in store for us, and at the end we're going to rate it together. And if you're ever in SF, you'll be able to see what parts of the itinerary you can copy versus not. This is going to be one of those conversational views, beaches, fireworks, jazz festivals, comedy shows type vlog. So you don't want to miss out. Let's go, go, go.
See right now, I need you, I'll meet you somewhere now. You up now, I see you, I get you. Take care now, slow down, be cool.
Okay, so that was a bit of a dramatic one. But this week, a colleague mentioned that we're going to London for the first time, and they, well, not the first time, but the first time actually going into the city and having like 2 days. And they designed a whole itinerary via ChatGPT, and basically the prompt was focused on don't do touristy stuff, I don't like XYZ, optimize for scenic spots that real locals would know of. And they were showing us the pictures, and I was like, that is such an incredible idea to test out in San Francisco. I know I've obviously been to San Francisco a number of times, and I live here for the summer, but I haven't really like explored. And the prompt that I put was quite similar, although I do want some touristy things, but not like ultra touristy stuff like the Golden Gate Bridge or Alcatraz, or you know, because I've done all those things. So I was like, okay, still some stuff that I haven't done, but things that would give you guys a feel, or give me a feel, and then by virtue of that give you guys a feel of just the character and the culture and the soul of the city. Because yeah, like, you know, that's what we're about to do. And you know, obviously I'm in a inflection point where I'm trying to decide whether this is a long-term city for me. So I think experiencing more of these sort of things will be good to see, can I see myself here every single weekend for the next 5 to 10 years or whenever. So yeah, hope you guys watch with me and help me rate, and let me know your thoughts if you live in San Francisco full time. Let's go.
I know it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking we could never be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you, come here. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking I'm strong.
So apparently I'm at the place called the Three Painted Sisters. I mean, I don't know why they're that famous, honestly, because a lot of San Francisco, particularly this area, has architecture like this, and I guess it's painted in a certain way. But would I say it's a highlight? Probably it's something you do if you have many hours to kill, but I wouldn't prioritize it. But it's a very nice part of the city. It's very calm. There's like a beautiful park, and a lot of people just sitting watching the sisters. Maybe that's a character of the city. So let's move on to the next thing.
Be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you, come here. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard.
Sorry, I just realized it was actually the Three Painted Ladies, not sisters. But I'm gonna rate that 3 out of 10. they do look pretty, but as a person who's traveled to so many parts of Europe, it just looks like any other part of Europe, honestly. Honestly. For my South Africans who are watching this, do you guys remember that? You're the perfect one, as precious as the sun. We'll be together, we'll be together forever. I know. You know, guys, like absolutely awesome songs existed when I was growing up. Like there were bangers after banger after banger. I challenge anyone to say, what is the current summer song? Like, I love Amapiano to bits. I love music globally to bits. There's no global pop song that's trending. Amapiano has made us not have syllables. Like, we can't even explain what song we like because we're like that do 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 do, you know, ding 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 ding, instead of like saying that, you know, you're the precious one. I love walking in the city because this city has so much character. Like, it's actually walkable compared to other parts of America. I remember when I was in Los Angeles and my husband and I were trying to like find our way around, and we were like, ooh, why don't we walk? Literally sometimes there's no pavement, you can't even cross a road, type vibe. Here you can walk everywhere. It's just, it's so hilly. Like, I have to show you guys, this is one road, it's literally like this. I'm like, how do they even build such a structure? Like, it's not meant for human legs at all. So that's the downside of SF, is the fact that it's like just up and down, up and down, up and down. And then New York, it's like millions of people in a very close spot. So you can walk, but you always be bumping into people. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, I would lie. Chat GPT suggested a different place, but wow, that place caught my smell attention, if that makes sense. But let's just try to stick to the itinerary as much as possible, but I won't lie. So I'm in this interesting road. It's got a lot of like these very cute boutique stores. I can't get a feel of exactly what they sell, but they look really cute. Oh, actually it's a lot of fashion and probably thrift shops. It's in Hayes or Hayes, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but very cute. Let me show you guys. So itinerary failed. So Chat GPT wanted me to come to the store, but it's closed, probably because of the holiday. But apparently it has some very famous drinks and ice creams. So I'm just gonna find another place so I can grab a drink from, or maybe even like a hot dog. I feel like a hot dog. I always crave a hot dog in America, guys. It's insane. Because I don't even like hot dogs at home, but in the US I'm eating them like my life depends on it, honestly. Okay, firstly I had to layer up. I was warned in advance that the day starts out hot and then it gets extremely cold, so I have like 4 layers ready. It's about, I don't know what's the time now, I think it's close to 4, and the first layer, so just a t-shirt, is on. The next layer is a jersey, but we're not there yet, so let's give it some time. I think ChatGPT forgets that we're human and we need to eat. So when that ice cream shop was closed, I've decided to ask it to find me a really good hot dog spot, and apparently there's one down this road. What's the closest hot dog you have to a chili dog?
It's been too long now. I think that I want a second guess you, a second guess me, a second guess them. Don't second guess me. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart, and remember that time when life was like a dream.
Yeah, it does seem chilly. Also, a very sad comment. Something I've learned is that chips in America are this. So when you ask for chips, you get this. And then what we know as chips in South Africa are fries. So sometimes it still catches me off guard when I order chips and then I get like chips. Alright. Well, it's not happening now. I think I knew what to expect, but this week I was ordering from a place. Like I ordered sandwich, chips, and Coke, and I got chips, and I was like, this is not what I thought I'd get. I cleared that plate. That was an absolute 10 out of 10, guys. Like, if you're not gonna listen to me and try out or just Google best hot dog spot closest to me when you're in America, then I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out, because wow, nobody does hot dogs like America. There, I said it. So now I'm just going to actually have to make a quick stop home, because the next activity requires a form of ID, because it's not a bar, but it's in a bar context, so they want to serve alcohol. And whenever that's the case, and look at how I look, guys. Nobody ever believes me about my age. But in general, it's mostly required by law to actually have a form of ID on you. And I think depending on who you are, like you can get away with showing a picture, then other times you can't. So I just don't want to be in the situation where I'm having to like, please believe me, here's the picture. So I'm just gonna get there prepared. But I wish I researched it a little bit more so that I could have had it. But I always feel a sense of anxiety just walking around with my identification. But it should be fine, because it's just for one thing. This is the city hall. Guys, listen. I can't even explain. Like, my friend got married this week, like the legal marriage. And you sign in the San Francisco City Hall. I can't show pictures because that's not my place, but it is so beautiful that it looks like a wedding venue. I will find pictures online and probably drop it in the link. So I'll actually pass by to show you guys the front. And you're just signing, but it looks like you're in this fancy venue. And they should still have the actual wedding elsewhere. So every time I pass it, I'm like, what's this palace? And I'm like, oops, it's the city hall. So yeah, but I just wanted to give my quick view of, I think it's Hayes. Like everyone like knows each other, people high-fiving each other. It's got like these small little shops with a lot of character. I absolutely really like that. I think I like the community. I don't know why it didn't come up in my search for different spots. It is a little bit further out. But I mean, further out by like 5 minutes ride and like 20-minute walk. So, you know, that's relative. But yeah, I really like that spot. I really like the hot dog. And I thought I'd use this walk section to maybe just reflect a little bit on my observations about, I don't want to make it like America, but small little things that are different, and particularly if you are South African, that I find funny, right? So one that comes to mind, I had my traditional wedding in December, and I'm going to have my husband's side of the tradition probably next year. Then we still want to have a white wedding. For the South Africans who are watching this, you guys know that a white wedding, like, you know what it is. So I've been telling people, hey, like, we're still gonna have a white wedding, and I'd get these crazy ass looks like, what? So I'd always be so confused. And then this week, like, someone literally, I think she was one of those like direct people, but she's like, Hope, are you saying you're going to have a wedding just for white people and the other one was just for black people? I was like, what? That is not by any means what I meant. White wedding literally just means I'm wearing the white dress, and because there's diversity in culture in Africa, we have options to either wear just traditional, wear a white dress, or wear both, And the one where we wear both, the one where we wear the white is a white wedding. So she laughed, and I was like, is this what people have been thinking? Like, so apparently in America, when you have like just a wedding with a white wedding, that's like your traditional wedding. And I'm like, what? So that's one thing that I found funny. To interrupt, there's the city hall. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I got a form of identification. It's close to 7:30, and it's about an 8-minute walk. I actually thought it would be far from where I live, but it's actually quite close. Layer 3 is on. Well, layer 2, whatever, between 2 and 3. It is quite chilly now. I feel it. So trying to rush so that I can catch the comedy show. Ooh, let's go. Oh, it's hard to see, but I wish you were right here.
Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking we could never be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking I'm strong enough to sink it. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here.
All right. Hey, let me tell you something. I love everybody on the bill here.
My boyfriend is what we ladies like to call a silver fox. And that's an older gentleman with silver hair and lots of money.
Thank you, black people, for showing up. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I like your red hat, brother. I don't know. I think it's a bad fashion choice, but come on.
Everyone's drunk, no one's paying attention. This is like no beautiful women, you know what I mean? Yeah, hello, how are you? You're by yourself?
Yeah.
So is he.
I'm married.
You're married?
Yeah.
Not tonight.
What's your name? No. Everybody here, she is. Give it up for Rhoda Gravador.
Okay, I am done. I realized I took out another jacket, so I'm gonna fetch that before going to where the fireworks are gonna happen. That was a 6.5 out of 10. I think not every comedian was funny, hence it's not a 10 out of 10. But what I appreciated is just the heart of it. Like, a lot of the comedians shared stories about what they do during the day, and they were like security guards, bus drivers, and I respect the hustle. I respect people who try to find other things that they are talented in, and then leveraging their gifts to just like survive, right? And I think another thing I appreciated is I think comedians reflect the thoughts of the society at a point in time, and it was just I guess a wake-up call to, like, you know, what is on the hearts and minds of Americans currently in this city, obviously. Okay, I'm just testing if I feel like I'm wearing very warm clothing. It's still quite cold, but I have so many layers at this point. I don't know how much more to layer up, but yeah, I am ready. I'm about to call the Uber, but just wanted to show you guys how beautiful the rooftop looks when it's the golden hour. And then they have like this little walking trail, and then look at that. That's Salesforce Tower. I'm always gonna call it out because it's such a cool anchor, but it's beautiful. I've had an incredible day. 2 more experiences left. I'm into minds whether to, you know, just, can you guys hear that? Let's actually go. So we're gonna do the fireworks show, then we're going to go to like a closing auntie type experience, and then we're gonna get back home. So let's go enjoy. They're starting. Amazing. Let's go. So I just had to walk because there are 0 Ubers, 0 lifts, 0 anything. But as you can see, the streets are buzzing. There are many people also walking. I don't know if I'm actually going to catch the fireworks because they're scheduled to start at 9:30, and I'm only going to get there at like 20 to 10. And I don't know how long the whole thing lasts for, because I think they do it at 9:30 across across this part of the country. So yeah, so your girl might not make it, your girl might make it, I don't know, but it'll still be great to chill by Fisherman's Wharf because it's obviously the ocean. So yeah, we'll see. So going for a 40-minute night walk, but I'm not the only one. Can you guys see the traffic? So probably that's why even if I took an Uber, I'd probably get there later than walking, because as I said, the streets are buzzing. Interesting. So traffic everywhere. And they've actually closed the roads that are going that way, so people are either walking or I think it's only the buses allowed, so it's gonna be packed. But I think it feels so amazing just to see people coming out for it. Yeah, I think it's quite patriotic. It's so sweet. Guys, I swear, it feels like, you know, New Year's Eve? Like we're all running for a countdown and a fireworks show, but I guess this is the New Year's Eve of America, where it turns a whole new age, like the birthday, because it's quite sweet, I won't lie. It's very, very cute, man. Very cute is all I'm gonna say. Okay, I am running because there is a viewing point. I won't make it to where I originally planned to go, but I'm assuming if there's a crowd here, there's gonna be some fireworks. So let's go. I'm so excited. Like a little girl. I'm still waiting.
Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency, the Public Works Department, and the Port of San Francisco for their support.
Was
This is
a
David Ryan
10
for Kairos
out
Spectaculars by
of 10.
Sousa. Wishing
Live.
you a happy 4th of July. Please make your way home safely.
That was a 10 out of 10. That was insane. It was so beautiful. It was so patriotic for Americans. And I like, it was beautiful. 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 Full stop. I'm getting a bit like, does everyone have the same idea about going to In-N-Out? I overheard a conversation where somebody's like, let's just go. And I'm like, no, it's gonna be so full. The streets are really buzzing. It literally feels like New Year's Eve. I absolutely love this energy. This has to be one of my favorite days in San Francisco ever. Because, I mean, it's a beautiful city, but to get a feel of like this is beautiful. Anyway, let's go grab food. There's no way, bruh. There is no way I'm standing in such a long line. I love In-N-Out. It's actually my favorite burger place in America. But the line that extends to here. No. I'm going to, I saw some street food. It was a hot dog, which I had already. So if the fish stores aren't open, then I'm just gonna find a McDonald's. I also decided against going to the place, the last final point of the itinerary, because it's like 30 minutes away from here. So I might just stop the vlog soon. Ooh, look at Salesforce Tower. Overall, for day one, I'm gonna rank Chat GPT 7.5 out of 10. I think it did a great job of surfacing sort of the fireworks show and then also showing me things that I love. So in all fairness, it's not Chat GPT. I think it's just the things themselves. But my highlight is definitely the fireworks, followed by the comedy show and just getting some rest. So let's find some food and we're gonna call it a night. I decided to get some fish and chips, but all the streets are so full. I don't know where to sit to eat it. So I'm just gonna look for a table. But yeah, I don't think you guys wanna see me eat. I've had an amazing day. I'm rating ChatGPT 7 out of 5. And this is what I'm gonna call the vlog for tonight. So good night. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see y'all tomorrow morning. Bye.